like a victim of his own success, because I've seen the highs, the lows with him. You know, realistically, I think that, you know, at the time, we should have done what all these like Porto's, Benfica's, Ajax do when we went to Seville. We should have just sold everybody. Everybody should have been sold, or we should have accepted, like, saw the offers for people. So if we've got a right back who was the top goal scorer in the Europa League and finishes the team of the season, you should be looking to find buyers for him and try and get much money for him. It's kind of petered out a bit. So I think that maybe if this was Tav's last season and he's going to be maybe a bit part player, it takes that responsibility off of him, and therefore the fans would just kind of appreciate Tav for what he does. We all know his limitations. We even saw it like we saw it again last night. There was a ball crossed in, and Glenn Middleton was at the back, and you're just like, that Tav looking over his shoulder at the back post. It just terrifies me, because we've seen it so often.
Yeah, and not just that, the ease in which a couple of times Middleton just skint him, just got past him. It was so easy. And he was getting some amount of abuse on socials, and it's just, he can't do anything right now.
But the two things that will never be beaten is father time and gravity. And and, you know, like again, like Davy Weir. Like, Davy Weir, fantastic pro. But remember that game at Celtic Park? And Davy Weir went from cornerstone defender to old man in literally the space of a game. And it was like watching an oil tanker turn. And you're just like, somebody get that old man off the pitch. This is really bad.
Yeah, I do remember that.
That's what happens. It just catches up on you. It catches up on them. And so, but I think definitely with the new owners coming in, it's all, even just to go down the optics of it all, I think, you know, having somebody like Raskin, who is that sort of like, even again, you see it with the kind of younger fans, like they latch onto him because he's that kind of all action, hustle and bustle, and, you know, he gives it to the away fans and stuff like that. So like the kind of younger kids really latch onto that, and you've got to kind of see where someone's time's kind of coming to the end and then the next person's coming. So I think he'd be the guy that, if I was the kind of Americans, to go like, right, that's the guy that we're going to kind of be our kind of linchpin, and then we're going to kind of have other kind of key components like Igaman and Diamande and stuff like that round about him, and then we can kind of flesh out the rest of the team.